Alright, let's close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, first fingertip and thumb tip together, back straight, relax the shoulders, deep breathe in, and we're gonna chant Aum. We will do 3 times, followed by the opening prayer. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body and walk forward to the Mother Supreme Earth. Inhale, come back up, rub the palms against each other, make them warm, and place them over the eyes and face. Blink the eyes few times in dark under the palms. Very gently slide the hands down, slowly open the eyes. Welcome everyone to the Wednesday evening session. So Sunday we did a little bit different format. We stand up at first and we did all the warm-ups and balancing things in stand up first, and then we got sat down and did all the other postures. So many people I heard, I got the message, they really like that format too. So we will do once a while, keep on changing some formats. Tight fist, release, spread the fingers apart. You can keep the palms at 90 degree and hold the fist and roll them forward few times. If you try to keep the elbows straight, then you should be able to feel the stretches all the way into the upper arm while we're rolling fist forward or backward. Few times backward direction. So I hope everyone had a wonderful day, Wednesday. Swing the arms, bend at the elbows. Inhale up, exhale down. Few times. Spread the fingers apart on the floor. Join them together on the shoulders. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Few times sideways. Hold all the fingers together over the shoulders and make biggest circle possible. Inhale up, exhale when we push them back and down. Elbows touch once per rotation. And reverse. And relax. Spread the hands sideways. The wrist joints at parallel to the at the same level as the shoulders, the arms parallel to the floor. Turn the palms 90 degree upward and then start circling the palms, keeping the shoulders in center. Small circles and slow circles, slow movements. There is a Vayu is responsible for all these activities, like whatever, any kind of bodily movements, any limbs, heads, trunk, any kind of bodily movement, there is one Vayu responsible for that. If anybody remembers the name, later you can just put into the chat. Reverse direction, and relax. Now inhale, raise both hands up. Exhale, twist sideways, align the chin with the shoulder. Keep pressing the knee forward, trunk vertical. Inhale, come back to center again. Exhale, on to the other side. Full twist. Keep pressing the knee forward. Come back, inhale up. Do 2 more times on both the sides, alternatively. Feel the full twist at the waist. Okay, both palms on the knees, look straight at the level of the eyes. Trunk and shoulder blades will remain completely still. Inhale, just turn the head towards right, align the chin with the right shoulder. Look over the right shoulder, Parsvadrashti, hold it for 3 to 5 seconds. Inhale, come back to center and turn the head towards left as we exhale. Go to the maximum point and hold. Then inhale, come back to center. One more time, right then left. Feel the full twist at the neck joint. Complete the second time on the second side. And again, come back, look straight. Now inhale. As we exhale, tilt the head towards one side. Maybe we can use the palm, just the weight of the palm. We don't need to press it. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, tilt the head onto the other side. Try to keep the trunk vertical, just tilting the head. One more time, both the sides. With breath coordination. Try to do all these small activities, the light exercise, the warm-up with closed eyes as much as possible. As we inhale, look up, feel the full stretch at the throat, all the way up, hold it for a couple of seconds, and exhale, turn the head down, chin at the chest, fully exhale, head completely down. Inhale, go up one more time. Exhale, head down. Now, as we inhale, turn the head towards the right side. Look up. Exhale on left. And bring the head down. Chin back to chest. Second round. Inhale on right. Gentle movements of the neck. Exhale on left. Third circle. With fully consciously do all the movements. The conscious movements avoids injury in any kind of movements or any postures. Then do a reverse circle. Inhale on left, look up. Exhale on right, head down. Keep on going, second and third circles. Okay. Now sit in L shape. Legs are fully grounded. You can put the palms beside the hips. The back straight. Pull the toes inward for a few seconds. Then squeeze and release all the toes. Try to utilize every single joints. Now inhale, push the toes forward, all toes together. Exhale, pull them back. Try to keep the knees straight. Few times together. Then alternate. Now holding the heels together, circle toes around the heels. Biggest circle possible. Again, legs remain grounded. Few circles reverse. Now bend at the right knee and grab the right folded leg with help of both the hands, both the arms. As we inhale, pull the right folded leg all the way towards right. Exhale, push it towards left as far as it can go. Try to keep the trunk vertical as possible. The left leg straight and fully grounded. Inhale all the way right. Exhale all the way left. It's very good to open up the hip joint, energize the pelvis area and hip joints. And last time. Then very slowly release the hands and put the right foot midpoint on the left leg. Interlock the left toes with the right toes with the left fingers. Use the right palm to keep on pressing the right knee down. Should be able to push the knee all the way to the floor. Try it. And just use the palm to bring the knee to the chin. Inhale, press knee down to the floor. You can hold it for a couple of seconds or you can just do up and down few times and then bring the knee to the chin. Couple more times on the right side. Try to keep the back straight when we press the knee down. And we try to lift the knees all the way up. Just we need to tilt the head a little bit down. That's it. Now relax the right leg completely, fully grounded, and fold at the left knee and grab the left leg, folded leg with both the arms. Inhale, press the leg all the way towards left. Exhale, bring the left leg towards right. Inhale, towards left. Exhale, right. Do 2 more times. The right leg will remain grounded and straight, and trunk vertical as much as possible. And then very gently place the left foot on midpoint on the right leg. Interlock the right fingers with the left toes. Use the left palm to keep on pressing the left knee down to the floor. The right leg remains straight, right toes straight out, pointing towards the wall in front. Just use the palm to bring the left knee to the chin. Inhale, press it down to the floor. Either you can just hold it to the floor for 2-3 seconds, or you can just do up and down. Bring the knee all the way to the chin. And the last time, you should have done at least 4 times. Okay, then pull at both the knees, align the feet, interlock the fingers, place the fingers over the toes. Thumbs you can put right under the big toes. Bring the knees all the way up and all the way down. One more time. And then start flapping. You can do big flap. You can just lift the knees a little bit higher up so we can get some momentum, and we can bring the knees closer to the floor. This is very good for hip opening, energizing the hip joints, increasing the flexibility. Okay, stop the flapping. Now roll the body side by side. Bring the whole folded leg onto the floor and keep pushing the body closer to the heels. Then sit tall, keep pressing the knees down to the floor. This is Baddhasan or Bhadrasan. Try to keep the spine erect. Deeply inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen for about 7 seconds. And while holding the breath, make sure our knees are pressed down to the floor and back straight. You can close the eyes and you can observe the extra stretches felt into the pelvis area and hip joints. So do 3 to 4 times. Exhale, inhale and hold for about 7 seconds. Make sure the posture is correct. Experience the extra stretches, and then you can exhale. So you can do 2 more times. Okay, once complete, roll this body side by side and push the body away from the heels. Don't go too far away. Hold the toes tightly. Look up. Deeply inhale. Keeping the head and trunk aligned. Let's fully exhale as we bend from the waist or all the way lower back. Bring the forehead to the toes. You can inhale, exhale in a posture. Every time exhale, keep on pressing the trunk and head further down. Inhale, come back up. Let's do second time. Deeply inhale, look up. Exhale from the lower back. Use the elbows to press the shin bone towards back, so we can bring our trunk even further forward and down. See if we can bring the chin to the toes. Inhale, come back up. Now do cross leg such a way that the both lower legs are aligned. So we are not completely fully in Sukhasana, little bit held little bit away from the perineum. So our knee closer to 90 degree. So our lower leg will align top of each other. Inhale, raise both hands up. As we exhale, bend from the lower back and try to bring the chest onto the leg which is up, and try to press the trunk further down and try to bring the forehead closer to the floor. The hands are completely straightened, extended to over the head on the floor. Inhale, come back up and reverse or change the leg position. So if you notice that whichever leg is up, you will feel the extra stretches into the knee and hamstring. Okay, let's do again for the other side of the leg. Deeply inhale. As we exhale, bend forward and press the weight of the trunk and head onto the legs. The forehead closer to the floor. Inhale, come back up. Now we will sit into any comfortable cross-leg posture, either Siddhasana or Sukhasana. Sukhasana is just like simple Panoti, or Swastikasana, or half lotus, or full lotus, whichever posture that you feel comfortable with, but try to keep the back straight. Both hands on a side, spine erect, trunk vertical. As we inhale, bring both palms together in front of the chest with full awareness. Exhale. As we inhale, raise the palms up, rest them over top of the head. Exhale. Inhale, stretch out both the hands all the way up over the head. So arms, trunk completely stretched towards up. As we exhale, start lowering the palms, place them back on top of the head, at the chest, and all the way down. So this is Parvatasana. Let's do 2 more times. Do with breath coordination. Do with your own pace, with 100% awareness. Close the eyes. 2 more times. Okay, looks like everyone almost done. Keep the hands in Dhyan Mudra or Gyan Mudra. We will do Bhastrika Pranayam, deep inhale, deep exhale, relax the shoulders, close the eyes, the head, neck and trunk in straight vertical line. Keep 100% awareness on breathing only. First couple of breaths, keep awareness at the stomach. As we inhale, stomach will pop out. As we exhale, stomach will get pushed back. And after that, keep 100% awareness at the nose, nasagra, at the first point at the nostrils. You can feel the sensation, temperature. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Don't do forcefully or too fast. Just do it with normal, natural pattern. Okay, breathe normal. Open the eyes. Relax. ઓનેસ્ટલી જવાબ આપજો કે આમાંથી કેટલા લોકોને ખરેખર અવેરનેસ નહોતી રહી શકતી બ્રીથિંગ ઉપર. ઓકે, એટલે માઇન્ડની અંદર આમ બીજું બધું ચાલવા મળતું હોય, વળી પાછું આપણે યાદ આવી જાય કે આપણે આમાં ધ્યાન રાખવાનું છે, એટલે વળી પાછું આપણે લઈ આવીએ અને વળી એક જ વ્યક્તિ ઓનેસ્ટ નીકળે છે સો ફાર. Thank you for that. So we can work on that. Okay, then someone else raise hand too. Good. So no, that happens. પણ એમ કે મોસ્ટલી ક્યારેક આમ માઇન્ડ જતું રહે તો દેશો કે દેશ નોર્મલ નેચરલ. પણ એમ કે મોટા ભાગે બહાર ભટકતું હોય ને આપણે વારે ખેંચીને લઈ આવવું પડતું હોય, that's the issue. I was asking about those કે એને મોટા ભાગે નહોતું ફોકસ રહેતું એમ. Good. So બે ત્રણ લોકો જ છે પણ now we can with practice we can do more and more. We can also today we just kept awareness on breathing only, but we can also keep awareness on sounds or those kind of things. Just goal is to keep our mind in present moment. Okay, good. So next we will do Surya Bhedana Pranayam. With right hand, roll first fingertip into root of thumb, Vishnu Mudra. And we can use thumb tip and ring fingertip to unblock the left and right nostrils. And whenever we're going to hold the breath, we can use both the tips and both nostrils we can block together while hold the breath. So let's do with the Kumbhaka. We will inhale from right, hold the breath, and then exhale on left. So left to right only. So don't hold for too long if you have blood pressure issue or heart problem. So do deep breath in, hold, and deep breath out on left. And again, deep breath in on right, hold. So keep on going one way. Try to breathe in a little bit faster and try to breathe out on left a little bit slower. So the duration will be longer on breathe out. Okay, fully breathe out on left and relax, breathe in and out normal. So nobody wrote down into the message, so looks like everyone forgot about the which Vayu actually is responsible for all this kind of movements. When we raise the hand, bring it down, bring it forward, or any kind of bodily movement. So there are 49 total Vayus, Vayu, Upvayu, all together. Out of those 49, 5 are most important. And out of 5, one is number 1, which is Pranavayu, at the topmost important. And the all 5s are Pran, Apan. Apan is goes from navel to upward. Pran goes from up to down. And then Samana, that goes around the stomach like Jatharagni, and all of this is responsible for digestion. Then Udana, in the whatever we talk or any kind of like sound related or at the throat area. And Vyana, Vyana is all around the body, everywhere in whole body. And Vyana is responsible for any kind of movements in the body. Next we will do Kapalbhati Pranayama. So we will do actively, forcefully breathe out and let some air intake unknowingly, that's okay. But we're going to knowingly, forcefully breathe out. And try to breathe out all the way from the lower abdomen. Deep breathe in, and then we're going to keep on forcefully exhaling. And every time it's going to take some intake. Frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. And bring hands into Vayu Mudra. Roll first fingertip into root of thumb. Okay, relax. Close the eyes. Open up the palms toward the ceiling. Tilt the head slightly upward. Let the vibrations come down. Let the energy sink into the body. Completely still the body. You can keep awareness into the Ajna chakra in middle of the eyebrows. Okay, relax. We will do second round of Kapalbhati Pranayama. Exact same way. Hands in Vayu Mudra. Roll first fingertip into root of thumbs. And we will do a little bit speed up. Increase the frequency. But again, the people with blood pressure issue or heart problem, do it slower or avoid it. Okay, breathe normal, relax. Open up the palms toward the ceiling, tilt the head up. Keep awareness into the Ajna chakra in between the eyebrows. Completely still the body. Let the energy sink into the body. Let the vibrations come down. Okay, relax and come back. So, let's do Linga Mudra. Bring the right hand forward, right thumb up, pointing towards ceiling. Interlock with the fingers such a way that the left thumb and left first finger will surround the right thumb. You can bring the mudra closer to the face, but don't drop too much down or raise it up, just at the level of the shoulders. Trunk vertical, close the eyes, keep the awareness at the solar plexus, the Manipura chakra or the Nabhi chakra. Inhale, exhale normal. Okay, relax. Now spread the feet apart, straighten the knees, the legs are completely grounded. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. Deeply exhale, bend from the lower back, grab the feet right to right, left to left, and try to bring the forehead to the floor. Push the trunk also down. You can inhale, exhale it normal. Every time exhale, keep pressing the head down. Inhale, come back up. Upavishta Konasana. Do one more time. Exhale, And first try to push the trunk down and let the head also go along with it. Then we can, with every exhalation, we're going to keep on pressing the head down. See if we can bring forehead all the way to the floor. Inhale, come back up. As we exhale, turn towards the one leg, bend forward with both hands equally. Grab the foot and try to bring the forehead onto the knee. See if you can touch the knee with the forehead. Inhale, come back up towards the other leg. Exhale. Grab the foot equally with both the hands. Forehead to the knee. You can press the knee with the forehead. Inhale, come back up. Now fold at the right knee. Bring the right heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the left leg. Inhale, look up, raise both hands up. Straighten the trunk. As we exhale, bend forward. Try to keep the forehead closer to the left knee. Janu Sirsasana. Inhale, come back up. Now switch to the other side. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, look up. Both hands up. Fully exhale as we bend forward. Bring forehead to the right knee. All the way down. Inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, keep on pressing the head further down. Inhale and come back. Okay, bring both feet together, align them. We will do Paschimottanasana. Straighten the trunk. Inhale, raise both hands up. Even lean a little bit back. Now holding the biceps at the ear. As we exhale, bend forward from the lower back. Tuck the stomach in. That means apply the Uddiyana Bandha. Grab the feet and keep on pressing the trunk and head further down and down. The thighs pressing against abdomen. Inhale, come back up. Second time, look up. Fully exhale, bend forward, apply Uddiyana Bandha. Head all the way down to the knee. Inhale, come back up. And we will do complementary pose, Purva Uttanasana. So you can do modified version. You can bend at both the knees and then you can lift the trunk up. Or if you're able to do this posture fully, then just lift the whole trunk up as we inhale. Push the toes toward the floor. Drop the head at the back. Lift the lower back all the way up. So the body will assume a straight line at the back. So from heels to the back of the head, it will make a straight line. I'm seeing almost everyone doing. and you can hold the knees straight, the feet flat on the floor. Then very slowly bring the legs back on the floor and sit in L shape, trunk straight, vertical. Now let's do Vakrasana. Hold at the right knee. Bring the right palm at back of the body, aligned with the spine. Inhale, raise the left hand up. You can just bring it on a side way. You can hold it there, or if you can press further down towards left and grab the left knee. As we fully exhale, align the chin with the right shoulder at the back. And feel the twist. The right thigh is pressed against the right side of the abdomen area. Okay. Very gently transition to the other side. Do with the breath coordination. Align the chin with the left shoulder and look over the left shoulder. So the four aspect of the yoga poses to take the maximum benefit. So the drashti, breathing, posture, all are, and bandhas, all are equally important. Okay, now let's get into Gomukhasana, cow face pose. You can lift the trunk a little bit up so you can align both the knees as close as possible. So heel should be very close to the hips. We are not sitting on our heels though. Whichever knee is up, raise the hand up and back. You can use other hand to push the hand down, and then you can bring the other hand around at the back. Connect them together. Once you make good connection, make sure the trunk is vertical, the neck, head, and trunk and knees as well. They all will be in one vertical line. And as you see my companion over here, her body doesn't look like vertical, but she is blaming on camera. So I need to figure it out. Release the hands. Yeah, many times, depends on how our camera is. Sometimes if my camera is too high, if I'm looking straight, the people will think that I'm with the closed eyes. Vice versa. If camera is down and if I'm looking at the screen, you guys thinking that why I'm just, right? So camera position is the big thing. So on the other side, I think we are saying it pretty much every session that if you have difficulty connecting both the hands, you can use a rope, cloth napkin, belt, yoga strap, any kind of props initially. You can close the eyes for a few seconds and keep awareness within the body. See at the maximum which muscles, joints, body parts are feeling some extra stretches. And what kind of stretches exactly and how you feel. What kind of sensation. It could be a little bit painful, or in under painful level also there might be so many different kind of feel that we can feel, so we can keep awareness on. Release the hands and sit in Vajrasana. આપણા એક યોગા પાર્ટિસિપન્ટ છે નિતિક્ષાબેન ભટ્ટ, એણે મને એને વાંધો નહોતો એટલે હું નામ લઉં છું. એણે મને આજે એક મેસેજ કર્યો સરસ મજાનો, લાંબો મેસેજ હતો કે એનું ઓલમોસ્ટ એનું A1C 9 or 10 પહોંચી ગયું હતું, ઓલમોસ્ટ 10. એટલે એ વોઝ રિયલી, આઈ થિંક એણે એવું વાત કરી કે બેઉને હતું. ધેન યોગા અને બધું રેગ્યુલર કરવામાં બહુ સરસ, શી એક્સપ્લેન વેરી વેલ. So I asked her, can I put into the group with your name? She said, yeah, no problem. So I will do that. But yeah, that she said that the credit goes to yoga, the yoga activities. And whatever we heard even yesterday, and we've been listening to Dr. Kamal Parikh, right? We've been hearing a lot about it, but we are seeing, we are not just listening to the theories, but we have examples. So that was good example, and we still don't know, when people say something, that's how we came to know that that happens. So that was really good. I just wanted to share with you guys. So whatever time we are spending is worth, because it is not just the physical, it's mental as well. And that's what those doctors are keep telling us. Medicine comes next. First, we need to maintain our mental health. All right, so sit in a Vajrasana, knee little bit apart, not too far apart. So if we keep too far apart, and when we bend down in Mandukasana, we might not be able to put the proper pressure over here. That's why we just need to bring them a little bit closer. Hands forward, make a tight fist, thumbs inside, deep breathe in, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Then place the top of the fist between the rib cage and navel. Then forcefully exhale, and without leaving the heels, drop the trunk and head all the way down. Holding the pressure at the navel, holding the trunk as much as down possible, and tilt the head slightly up. Inhale, come back up. Second time, same sequence. Tight fist, thumbs inside. Breathe in deeply, hold it. Place the fist. Forcefully exhale. Bend down and tilt. Okay, inhale, come back up, and we will do complementary pose, backward bending. So here we can sit in Virasana. We can sit in Virasana, and you can just lay down on a back, or we can sit in Vajrasana, sit on the heels, and then you can go back. It will be more stretches, a little bit more challenging to getting into Supaya and Vajrasana from the Vajrasana posture. And if you have lots of difficulty, try sitting on a Virasana and then do it. Make sure the whole back of the head and knees are on the floor. Separate the shoulder blades apart. Raise both hands up. Place the palms on the thighs. Feel the full stretch. You can close the eyes. So whenever you need to come out of the pose, grab the ankles, push the elbows to the floor, and bring body up back to Vajrasana or Virasana, whatever posture you started with. Okay. Next, let's get into the cat and cow pose, tabletop pose. So the wrist joints are vertically under the shoulders, and knee joints are vertically under the hips and toes on the floor. Look up, deeply inhale, and try to push the lower back up as well, so we can have a very good downward arch of the spine. Now deeply exhale, look at the navel, bend at the elbow a little bit, so we can have very good upward arch of the spine. So do 3 to 4 more times. Deeply inhale, try to make the downward arch of the spine. Fully exhale, look down and make upward arch. So couple more times. And then just get into tabletop pose. Look straight up. Few normal breath in and out. Extend the right hand forward and kick the left foot back. You can inhale, exhale normal. Again with inhalation, raise the leg and hand further up. Exhale, bring the elbow and knee together, touch them. Inhale, bring them back up as high as possible. Exhale back. Inhale, separate them. Inhale together. And fourth time, up as high as possible and together. And relax the palms and the knees on the floor. Normal breath in and out. With next inhalation, kick the right foot back, right toes towards the back wall, left hand up in the air. Inhale, exhale normal. With next inhalation, raise even a little higher. Exhale, bring the knee and elbow together. Inhale, separate. Exhale together. Separate. Together. And last time, inhale, separate. Exhale together. And relax the palms and knees. And back on both the knees. Now let's do Ustrasana, full camel pose. So separate the knees and feet parallel to each other and same width as the shoulder width or the hip width. As we inhale, one hand at a time in circular fashion, bring it down on the same side on the heels as we exhale. Inhale on the other side, other hand up. Exhale down. Rest both the palms on corresponding heels. Drop the head at the back. Keep pushing the pelvis forward. Now hold these two forces and you can increase even the pressure a little bit more and more, the intensity, as I count down from 10 to 1. 10, 9, 8, keep on pressing the stomach forward. 5, 4, drop the head down. 3, 2, 1. Very slowly bring the one hand at a time back to normal. And at the last, straighten the trunk completely. And get into Vajrasana, separate the knees far apart. Bring both the hands sideways, palms facing towards ceiling. Inhale. As we exhale, try to curve the back and try to bring the forehead in between the knees on the floor, all the way down, and relax. Relax the hip joints, lower back, shoulders, Okay, when we inhale, come back up. Okay, and let's stand up. Let's go on the toes. As we inhale, put feet together, go on the toes, interlock the fingers, stretch the palms upward, all the way up. Exhale, down, bring the heels down, feet flat on the floor. Inhale, again go on the toes. Exhale, down. Inhale, third time. We are staying a little longer. Once we get into posture, that point we can inhale, exhale. No need to, if we cannot hold the breath for long, that's okay. But coordinate such a way that we are coming down, we should be exhaling. Exhale when we come down. And let's make 2 circles walk around the mat. Yesterday we learned about the lymphatic system and paralympathetic system. So this will activate the lymphatic system very nicely once we do this kind of walking. Then 2 circles on the toes around the mat. Okay. So whenever we walk on the heels and toes, we notice that, right? Like we utilize different kind of muscles in the legs. So that's great. So even first thing in morning, we should do that. Like whenever we come out of the bed. Try, okay, if you never try that, make sure, put an alarm. Tomorrow morning when you wake up, at least walk on the heels and toes, maybe in that area, maybe for a half minute or minute. Then feel how the whole day, how you feel. Maybe you feel a little bit different. Okay, separate the heels far apart. Did anybody notice? I saw someone raise the hand. Did anybody tried that? Like walk as soon as come out of the bed and walking on the heels and toes? Never mind. I thought someone raised the hand. Okay. Bring both palms here. Try to keep the trunk vertical. We're just gonna do twisting only. As we inhale first, as we exhale, let's move the one palm away and keep on following all the way down, all the way back. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, separate the other palm, keep on following it, twist onto the other side. We'll do a little bit faster. Deeply inhale, deeply exhale. And last time. Okay. Now bring the feet a little bit closer. Bring our palms at the thighs and bend down. Maybe see the knees closer to 90 degree. hold the pose. Okay, come back up. We'll do one more time. Okay, bend down and hold in a pose. We just gave warning to the muscles that we are working on, you guys. Come back up. Now separate the feet a little bit apart. So now we're just going to go on left and right. Okay, let's go down and straighten the one knee. So our head trunk assembly will remain vertical and head is moving in horizontal line, not up and down. If you have a knee issues, don't do too much, but you can avoid it. Okay, and come back. And some people may be able to do even a little bit further than that. So they can even separate the feet far away apart, and they can go even a little bit down and on the other side. They can press it down. This is really good workout for the hamstring and the leg muscles. Okay. We will do sideway bending. Feet maybe 1 foot apart. Interlock the fingers. Raise the hands up. Inhale. As we exhale, bend sideways. Keep looking up so our body remain in one plane. If you can try to keep the elbows straight and keep pressing the hands down, so that way we will get the good stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale onto the other side. Okay, one more time. Second time on second side with breath coordination. Okay. Separate the feet far apart. We will do Trikonasana. Inhale. As we exhale, grab the opposite side toe and raise that side hand up. Look through the palm. Both hands 90 degree to each other. Inhale up. Exhale onto the other side. Let's do one more time on both the sides. Do with breath coordination. Fully exhale. So don't raise the other hand vertically up. It would be not vertically up. So it should remain 90 degree. In between the arms remain 90 degree, not completely. It's not in one line, it's 90 degree. Okay. So the vertical one is the second one. So next we will do Parivritta Trikonasana in such a way that inhale, as we exhale, our hand will go outward of the ankle, so further twisting down, and other hand will go vertically up. And then you can look at the thumb, which is up in the air. Inhale, come back up, and on the second side. stay in a pose at least 7 seconds. So let's do second time. So I'm watching on a screen. So let's do second time on both the sides. So you need to bend down as much as possible, and other hand will go vertically up, and thumb try to keep towards front, so it will be very easy to see it. Wow, some people doing far better. Great. Okay. So I'm waiting for a couple people still in a pose. All right. Now bring the left toes outward, 90-degree out, bend at the left knee. We will do Virbhadrasana 1. Both hands down first, the knee close to 90-degree. As we inhale, arch back, raise both hands up, look toward the ceiling. The trailing leg will remain straight, fully backward. Okay, and come back. Switch to the other side. Warrior 1, Virbhadrasana 1. So the fit position would be 90-degree, perpendicular to each other, and bend at the knee. As we inhale, raise both hands up, arch back, trailing leg will remain straight, and look at the ceiling. And back. So let's repeat the Virbhadrasana 1. So I'll be watching the screen. Virbhadrasana 1 again, back towards the left. So we should be making sure our trailing leg will remain straight. The knee should be closer to 90-degree, pretty much. I see most people. Great. Awesome. And the other side. So even though if we are unable to arch back so much, that's okay, we can just go up to the point. But if we can push our pelvis as down as possible. For example, we can go here, we can raise both hands up, we can press even our pelvis further down and down. So that's very good for hip opening. Now keep the same fit position. We are going into Virbhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Bend at the knee and both hands are spread out in one line. Make sure our trunk should not be leaning, it should be remain vertical. Let's chant 2 Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhur Svah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Svah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. So actually with instruction it was kind of 3 Gayatri Mantra, right? Duration was. Because we started mantra later. So here on this side we can do 3 times. Om Bhur Svah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Svah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhur Svah तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. Okay, and come back. So the challenge was chanting with twisting throat. Okay, let's bring the feet together. Relax the legs, thighs, hands a little bit. So, Navratri is starting tomorrow. So, last year ની જેમ આપણે યોગાની અંદર એટલીસ્ટ આપણે 9 સેશન એવા કરશું. 3 weeks સુધી આપણે એવું કરશું ત્રણેય સેશનમાં કે 10-10 મિનિટ, 10-12 મિનિટ, 15 મિનિટ, 10-15 મિનિટ જેવું આપણે યોગિક ગરબા કરશું લાસ્ટ યરની જેમ. એટલે એવરી ટાઈમ વી વિલ હેવ couple or single, doesn't matter if એક વ્યક્તિ આપણે સેશનમાં આવતા હોય તો એક, બે આવતા હોય તો બે, બંને, પણ એ લીડ કરશે. And we're going to follow up the steps same as last year. So that would be much more fun. So we will have so many yoga postures in yogic garba choreography. Most of you probably have did last year. So we will do that. So start sending me the names. So we will just we will line up. And your what session, what day you are able to do that. So name and the kind of roughly schedule. So I will put in a list. Okay. So let's do Paschim Namaskar. Push the hands all the way up. Separate the feet far apart, knees straight. Inhale. Turn the body towards the one side. As we exhale, bend forward. Bring the forehead to the knee. Inhale up onto the other side. Up. Now interlock the fingers at the back, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale. As we exhale, bend forward and separate the palms away from the body. Let the trunk and head completely fall on the gravity. Don't resist. Let them go as down as possible. Inhale, come back up and bend backward. Okay, and come back. Relax the hands and again fit together. So let's try to do Ardha Chandrasana. Think 2, 3, 4 sessions before we did. So now we are enough warm up, so we should be able to do that. So Ardha Chandrasana is actually in side way we can do over, and in our horse riding posture also we do that, right? Ardha Chandrasana kind of. So over here also we can do that. If we have yoga block or anything, that would be great, because our length of the leg and arm is not the same. So if we have some kind of support, that would be great. Some people are able to do that too without block, but it might be challenging. Then straighten the leg and other hand. You can bring it up like this. And you can either look straight toward the screen, or if you're able to look toward the ceiling, you can do that way too. But try to raise the leg as high as possible and toes stretch out. very slowly come out of the pose. So I don't know, it would be worth to invest into this thing. It's probably 15-20 bucks. You can get 2 yoga blocks. It's like foam, hard foam, and you can get a strap comes along, or you can make sure it comes with it. So it's probably 15-20 bucks. You get this kind of props, and it can be used so many ways. I think one time I showed video, I guess, or probably I posted in a group. Raise the leg as high as possible, straighten the knee, toes stretch out. The benefit of looking upward is, so it will help body stay in the one plane. And very slowly come out of the pose. In yoga strap, there are 2 kind of strap. One is like rigid, and one it has some kind of elasticity. So some place it might be better to have some elasticity in it. So you can just put in, there are some loops too. So it comes with like that kind of thing. So loops, you can grab the loops and you can just do this way with the hands. Try to keep the shoulders as far as possible. You can do all those different kind of things. Plus, while we lay down, we can just try to lift our leg up. We cannot reach it, so we can use the strap, put it around the foot, and we can raise it up high. So there are so many different ways we can use them. All the kind of props. All right. Just making sure that we haven't missed. So we missed some balancing pose. So let's do tree pose. Make sure the one foot is completely stable. You can separate the toes apart, but don't rush. Very slowly bring the heel all the way up. Align the foot with the inner thigh of the other leg. Then you can bring both hands together at the chest. Set the minimum effort. Or if you are able to maintain the balance, then you can raise both the hands up, align the palms. You may just lock both the thumbs. Sometimes that also helps maintain the balance. And second thing is just gaze at the still object in front. Very slowly transition to the other side. Vrikshasana, tree pose. And gradually we can try with the closed eyes as well. Initially it will be difficult. Maybe as soon as you close the eyes, you will come out of the balance. But 1 second to 2 seconds, 2 to 5. Okay. Let's do Uttishta Hasta Padangusthasana. So we'll do a little bit differently today. So it will be easier than the other one. So usually we use the same side hand, right? Now let's use the opposite side. Use the first 2 fingers to grab the toe on the opposite foot and lift it up. Straighten it in front. Because it is opposite side hand, we are not able to separate it on the side way, right? Still, we can do that. We can just pull it toward the side of the hand a little bit. But try to keep the knee as straight as possible. And bring it forward and down. So do it slowly. It is still doable, but we cannot bring it all the way sideways. Okay, try on the other side. It's like a spring action. It just immediately bring it back. Okay, great. So let's sit in Malasana. Feet completely flat on the floor. You can kick the knees out. So if we get habit on sitting in a Malasana maybe for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, that would be great. Okay, come back up. And let's lay down on the stomach. So we did 40 Surya Namaskars today. Like 40 is our minimum. That we do every day. And Fridays we do 80. And I'm going to announce something soon. Okay, extend both hands forward. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin, hands up, and pull the legs up. Viparita Naukasana, or the flying pose, or the Superman pose. Look up. The thighs should be few inches over the floor. And bring the body back and lay down in Makarasana. Feel the full relax. Separate the feet apart, toes pointing out. Another about 10 seconds from now. Feel the relaxation from several the poses we just did while standing. Okay, next we will do Ardha Shalabhasana. Both feet together, bring the palms under the thighs, chin, shoulder blade, chest flat on the floor. As we inhale, raise the one leg up, toes stretch out, knee straight, and fold at the other knee to bring the foot to support the raised leg. Relax the lower back. Very slowly bring both the legs on the floor and gently transition to the other side. Raise the straight leg as high as possible and other foot will support it. And relax the lower back. Okay, very slowly bring both legs down, lay down in Makarasana. Okay, bring both palms on top of each other, just under the chest. Both feet together, toes stretch out. First chin on the floor. With next inhalation, lift the upper body up. So the up to the pelvis will stay on the floor. Raise the upper body as high as possible. Purna Bhujangasana. Yesterday in the diabetes session last night, they wanted to do this posture, but because of the time we didn't do it. So this is Purna Bhujangasana, full cobra pose. Okay, exhale when we get down and lay down in Shavasana. Sorry, Makarasana. Mistakenly I said Shavasana, but Makarasana or the crocodile pose. The next we do Dhanurasana. That was the second pose that planned yesterday, but because of time we didn't do it. So Dhanurasana. Both feet together, fold at the knees, grab the ankles right to right, left to left. With next inhalation, raise the head, chest, chin up, and pull both legs up away from the floor as high as possible. There will be some rocking movement as we breathe in and out. That's normal, but try to pull the legs as high as possible. And very slowly bring the body back to Makarasana, crocodile pose, full relax. Okay, then turn around, bring the back on the floor, extend the hands over the head, stick pose, Ustikasana. Pretend that we are a rope and two different energy pulling us away. So toes are pulled away on one side, fingers are pulled away onto the opposite side. So whole body is in full stretch. Feel that our whole body is elongated couple more inches and hold it. Okay, and relax. Bring the palms side of the hips and fold at both the knees. Grab the lower legs using both the hands. Fully exhale as we lift head up and pulling the knees towards the face. Fully exhale. So thigh are pressing the abdomen area. It was Pavan Muktasana. Both legs together. Next we will do Naukasana. Lift both legs up 30 degree with the floor, trunk 30 degree with the floor, both hands up, loop the toenails through the fingernails. Elbow straight, knees straight. Naukasana, boat pose. Very slowly bring the body back onto the floor. Lay down in Shavasana. Separate feet apart, 2 to 3 feet, toes pointing out. Fingers semi-closed, palms facing ceiling. Breathe in and out normal with closed eyes. Feel the sensation of the relaxation. Okay, both feet together, palms facing down next to the hips. Press the elbows to the floor and lift the upper body a little bit up, and we can pull the elbows towards back. So stay into like a little bit elevated position. Hold at the right knee. As we inhale, raise the right leg up, straighten the right knee, stretch the toes out. Exhale, bring the foot down, slide the foot down to the floor. Inhale, raise it up, straighten the knee. You're just making a circle like one big pedal. Let's assume that we have only one pedal. But continue with the toes stretch out. Inhale, up, straighten the knees, completely drop the foot on the floor and slide it towards the back and lift it up. And last. Okay, relax the right leg. Now same thing with the left. Pull it back. Inhale up. Straighten the knee. Toes stretch out. Drop it back as we exhale. Inhale up. 2, 3, 4. Try to pull the elbow a little bit back so it will be much more comfortable for the upper body. And the last. Okay. Now the challenge is we're doing same thing with both the feet together. Then we're going to go into Shavasana. Okay, both feet together. Inhale, raise them up. Completely straighten the knees. Toes stretch out. Exhale, bringing them down. Sliding them back. Inhale up. Second. It's the third time. And this is fourth. And last. And relax in a Shavasana. Full relax. Let all the body parts go its on the gravity. Listen to the heartbeat. So next we'll do Uttan Padasana. Bring both feet together, palms facing down next to the body, next to the hips to support the body. As we inhale, raise both legs up together, 90 degree up, toes pointing toward the ceiling. So both legs 90 degree with the floor. And hold it for another 20 seconds. And after 20 seconds, we will start lowering them down just each by each. This is very good posture to fix the solar plexus. It corrects the location. So this is not an inversion, so there is no restriction. Anybody can do this. Okay, start lowering the legs, stretching the toes out, just each by each. Engage the core muscles. Make sure the legs are not going out of control. Very slowly bring them on the floor and relax. Lay down in Shavasana. Next we will do bridge pose, Shatubandhasana. Hold at both the knees, bring the heels at the hips, grab the ankles, the whole back of the head on the floor. As we inhale, lift the lower back up, all the way up. We can even put our hands at the waist to raise even the lower back, the highest position up. Only the back of the head, back of the ankle joints, and feet on the floor. We can raise the one leg up, straighten the knees, toes pointing out toward the ceiling for a few seconds. We can bring it back onto the floor and raise the other leg up. Toes stretch out. It's a good posture to divert the energy toward the head. Bring both feet on the floor and very slowly, gently let the body come back on the floor and lay down in a Shavasana. Full rest at least for 10 seconds, and after 10 seconds rest, go into fish pose, Matsyasana. Matsyasana is also another posture to divert some energy towards the head. The energy which we gain through the yogic practice, we can divert it towards the head. So in about 15-20 seconds in Matsyasana, then get ready for the Yoga Nidra. For Yoga Nidra, you can prepare yourself. You can turn the lights down or dim them. If you want to cover yourself up, it's your choice. But you should be fully comfortable. You should be making any final movements, the posture correct. So later, once it starts, you don't need to move at all. So there should not be any kind of movements other than the breathing. And breathing movement is just natural. So now you can get ready for Yoga Nidra. And we will be started in about 10 seconds. So make any final movements.
अब आप गहरी सांसें लेना शुरू करें। गहरी सांस अंदर और बाहर। एक बार फिर से गहरी सांस अंदर और बाहर। पुनः एक बार अंदर आती हुई सांस आपको ताजगी दे रही है, शक्ति दे रही है, और बाहर जाती हुई सांस आपके तनाव, टेंशन, तकलीफों को आपसे दूर ले जा रही है। और अब आपका मन शांत होने लगा है। आसपास के आवाजों के साक्षी बनिए। उनके साथ कोई लड़ाई नहीं करनी है, सिर्फ उनको सुनना है। एक साक्षी भाव। और अब धीरे धीरे आपका शरीर ढीला पड़ने लगा है, और ज्यों-ज्यों आपका शरीर ढीला पड़ रहा है, आपका मन शांत होने लगा है। जो भी हो रहा है उसको होने दें। किसी भी अनुभव को जज ना करें। अब अपनी चेतना को अपने पैर की उंगलियों पे ले जाएं। लेफ्ट टोस एंड राइट टोस। उसको अपने मन की आंखों से देखें, महसूस करें और ढीला छोड़ें। अब अपने ध्यान को अपने दोनों एंकल्स या टखनों पे ले जाएं। एंकल में मौजूद तनाव को, टेंशन को महसूस करें और ढीला छोड़ें। आपके दोनों टखने विश्राम कर रहे हैं। अब अपनी चेतना को धीरे से अपने दोनों पिंडलियों या काफ मसल्स पे ले जाएं। वहां की संवेदनाओं के साक्षी बनिए और धीरे से दोनों पिंडलियों को ढीला छोड़ें, शिथिल करें। आपके घुटने के नीचे का भाग शिथिल हो चुका है, ढीला हो चुका है, रिलैक्स हो चुका है। इस विश्राम को अपने अंदर अनुभव करिए। अपनी चेतना को अब अपने दोनों जांघों पर ले जाएं, लेफ्ट थाई एंड राइट थाई। वहां की मांसपेशियों को महसूस करें, वहां मौजूद टेंशन को, स्ट्रेस को देखें और ढीला छोड़ें। दोनों जांघ रिलैक्स हो चुके हैं, शिथिल हो चुके हैं। अब अपनी चेतना को दोनों कूल्हों के ऊपर ले जाएं, लेफ्ट हिप एंड द राइट हिप, and relax the muscles of your hips and thighs. कूल्हे की मांसपेशियां ढीली हो रही हैं, रिलैक्स हो रही हैं। अब अपनी चेतना को अपने पेट और कमर के निचले हिस्से पे ले जाएं, उसको महसूस करें, देखें और ढीला छोड़ें। अब अपनी चेतना को अपनी छाती पर लाइए, छाती की मांसपेशियों को ढीला छोड़ें, आराम दें, विश्राम दें। अब अपनी चेतना को पीठ के ऊपरी हिस्से पे लाइए, वहां मौजूद तनाव के साक्षी बने, उसको देखें और ढीला छोड़ें। पूरा शरीर ढीला हो रहा है, रिलैक्स्ड हो रहा है और आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में उतरता चला जा रहा है। इस विश्राम के साक्षी बनिए। अब अपनी चेतना को अपने दोनों कंधे, लेफ्ट शोल्डर एंड द राइट शोल्डर पर लाएं। दोनों कंधे विश्राम कर रहे हैं, ढीले हो रहे हैं, रिलैक्स हो रहे हैं। अपने ध्यान को अब अपनी दाएं बांह और बाईं बांह के ऊपर ले जाएं। पुट योर अटेंशन ऑन लेफ्ट आर्म एंड राइट आर्म। देखें, महसूस करें, ढीला छोड़ें। हाथ की उंगलियों को भी ढीला छोड़ें, रिलैक्स करने दें और ज्यों-ज्यों आपकी मांसपेशियां रिलैक्स कर रही हैं, आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में, डीप रिलैक्सेशन में उतरता चला जा रहा है। अब अपने ध्यान को अपने गर्दन के ऊपर ले जाएं। गर्दन में मौजूद तनाव को, टेंशन को महसूस करें और गर्दन के रेशे रेशे को ढीला छोड़ें, आराम करने दें। आप एक गहन विश्राम में उतरते जा रहे हैं। जो विचार आए उन विचारों को आने दें। उससे कोई लड़ाई नहीं करनी, उससे कोई झगड़ा नहीं करना। अपनी चेतना को अपने चेहरे के ऊपर ले जाएं। दाईं आंख, बाईं आंख, ऊपर का होठ, नीचे का होठ, आपके गाल और संपूर्ण चेहरा। चेहरे के सारे मांसपेशियों को विश्राम करने दें, ढीला छोड़ें। और अब आप अपनी चेतना को सिर के पिछले हिस्से पे ले जाएं और सिर के पिछले हिस्से को पूरी तरह से ढीला छोड़ें, रिलैक्स करें। ज्यों-ज्यों आपका शरीर रिलैक्स हो रहा है, आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में उतरता चला जा रहा है। और ज्यों-ज्यों आपका मन गहन विश्राम में जा रहा है, आपके शरीर की मांसपेशियां और शिथिल हो रही हैं और ढीली पड़ रही हैं। संपूर्ण बायां पैर शिथिल हो चुका है। संपूर्ण दायां पैर रिलैक्स्ड हो चुका है, ढीला पड़ चुका है। पेट, छाती की मांसपेशियां आराम कर रही हैं, विश्राम कर रही हैं। संपूर्ण पीठ की मांसपेशियां ढीली पड़ रही हैं, रिलैक्स्ड पड़ रही हैं। गर्दन विश्राम कर रहा है, चेहरा ढीला पड़ रहा है। सिर का हिस्सा पूरी तरह से शिथिल हो चुका है। अब आप किसी ऐसी जगह को इमेजिन करें जहां पे कि आप आराम से विश्राम कर सकते हैं। ये कोई बीच हो सकता है, समंदर का किनारा हो सकता है, या ये कोई गार्डन हो सकता है। वहां आराम से लेट जाएं। इमेजिन करिए कि आप एक गार्डन में लेटे हुए हैं और यहां की ताजी हवा आपको और विश्राम दे रही है। तितलियां आपके आसपास उड़ रही हैं और जब आप इनको देखते हैं तो आपका मन शांत हो रहा है। ठंडी हवा के झोंके आपके शरीर को एक मसाज दे रहे हैं। नरम नरम घासों को अपने शरीर से छूते हुए महसूस करें। आप इस टेम्परेचर को एंजॉय कर रहे हैं और आपका मन एक गहन विश्राम में उतरता जा रहा है। जो भी तनाव आपके शरीर में था, इमेजिन करिए वो भाप की तरह आपके शरीर से उड़ता जा रहा है और आपका शरीर और ढीला पड़ रहा है। आपका मन और शांत हो रहा है। इस स्टेट में मैं आपको कुछ सजेशंस देता हूं। अपने मन में पूरे कन्विक्शन के साथ, पूरी दृढ़ता के साथ, पूरी मजबूती के साथ ये दोहराएं कि मैं शक्तिशाली हूं। आई एम पावरफुल। मैं शक्तिशाली हूं। आई एम पावरफुल। आई एम बिकमिंग हेल्दी। मैं स्वस्थ हो रहा हूं। आई एम बिकमिंग हेल्दी। मैं स्वस्थ हो रहा हूं। आई एम बिकमिंग रिच। मैं धनवान हो रहा हूं, मैं धनवान हो रहा हूं। आई एम बिकमिंग सक्सेसफुल, मैं सफल बन रहा हूं। और इसी आनंद को महसूस करते हुए, इस रिलैक्सेशन का आनंद लेते हुए, ये जानते हुए कि ब्रह्मांड की सबसे बड़ी शक्ति आपके साथ हमेशा है और हमेशा रहेगी, अब आप वापस आने के लिए तैयार हैं। अब मैं 1 से 5 गिनूंगा। मेरे 5 गिनने के साथ साथ आप धीरे से अपनी आंखें खोलेंगे। 1, आसपास की आवाजों को सुनना शुरू करें। 2, अपने शरीर को थोड़ा थोड़ा हिलाना शुरू करें। 3, अपने पैरों को मोड़ लें। 4, अपने शरीर को हिलाएं डुलाएं। और 5,
Okay, turn the head towards right and left. Wiggle the toes. Give body a big stretch. Ustikasana, stick pose. Then bend at both the knees and turn towards right side. And stay on right for 2 to 3 normal breath in and out. Then with help of both the palms, very slowly bring the body up back to sitting posture. Rub the palms against each other. Place the warm hands over the eyes and face. Cross the fingers over the forehead, palms over the eyes. Rub the eyes gently, eyelids. Open and close eyes few times. Blink them in dark. Very slowly slide the hands down. Open the eyes. Okay, let's do Anulom Vilom Pranayama. Hands in Vishnu Mudra. We'll inhale on left, exhale on right, inhale on right and exhale on left. So start with the left and we will end complete with the left. So alternate breathing fashion or Nadi Shuddhi Pranayama. Conclude when you breathe out from left. Let's do the closing process. Bring palms on top of each other. Back straight. Relax the shoulders. Close the eyes. We will chant 3 Mahamrutyunjaya mantra followed by a short meditation. Then Omkar chant and closing prayer. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrutyurmukshiyamamrutat. Om त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति। Rub the palms against each other. Place them over the eyes and face. Massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down. Open the eyes. Place the hands over the head, back of the head, neck, arms, trunk and legs to spread energy within the body. So the announcement is Monday is Columbus Day, federal holiday. So how many people have off? No, આમ નહીં ખબર પડે, આમ ઊંચો આમ હાથ. તો આપણે કોલમ્બસે એવડું મોટું સાહસ કર્યું હતું કે પાઉંભાજી ખાવા નીકળ્યો તો અને પીઝા ખવાઈ ગયા, રાઈટ? પણ એવું મોટું સાહસ કર્યું તો આપણે એવું કરીએ કે આપણે સોમવારે 108 સૂર્ય નમસ્કાર કરીએ. આપણે 80 સૂર્ય નમસ્કાર તો છેલ્લા 3 ફ્રાઈડેથી કરીએ છીએ. આ ફ્રાઈડે હજુ 80 કરશું અને મંડેનું સેશન આપણું 2 કલાકનું રહેશે. મંડે સ્પેશિયલ સેશન 2 કલાકનું અને આપણા રેગ્યુલર ટાઈમ કરતાં થોડું મોડું ચાલુ કરશું. Because of the holiday we don't need to start at 6:30. We can start at 7 o'clock, so 7 to 9. It could be done by 8:30, that's okay, but we will do little bit longer Yog Nidra kind of a little bit more relaxation. So it will be 108 Surya Namaskars. So let's do that. હું અનમ્યુટ કરું બધાને, પણ પહેલા આજે ક્લોઝ કરીએ. પહેલા હરિઓમ તત્સત, શ્રી ગુરુભ્યો નમઃ, જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. That's officially session is closed now, but let me stop the recording